Hey Siri, Alexa, on my phone. Alexa, Alexa, hang up. Is that on phone? You call? I like money, you know that's right there. So yes, actually, so I need it, you know I keep my mind. I gotta keep So do you need something edited on this on Restream? Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Okay, I ran out of words. Okay, I'll take that name out. Just back it out. Don't put the names in. Wait, where was you at that? Oh, there we go. Here. I was gonna put live MaKiD and Ms Media. Oh, wait. All right, Jen, we're about. Oh, yeah, maybe are you helping clean up? Thank you, friends. No, no, you good. Do I need to put a poster? Okay. So we probably need to adjust a little bit. Hey y'all, hey. We are coming in early because we are trying to be right. Okay. Really, really appreciate y'all. Are you want to get tired? Yes. I'm sorry, honey. But hey y'all, hey. Alexa, stop playing with house audio. Hey y'all, hey. Okay, so it's pretty fine on yours. Not yet, but we're a minute early. Bow, bow, bow. We're a minute early. Bow, bow. Because if you're on here on time, yes, please bring the other light, because then I can move this over and we could really get right. That one is behind the light. We in there now. Hopefully, my brother Larry is able to join that way too. Hey, Chico. Hey, Dom. Taliban, how you doing?
Dominique, why you didn't respond to that disturbing text message I sent you a couple hours ago?
Oh my God.
It disturbed me, so I wanted to pass it along. Now respond to y'all saw my message.
It's straight there. 704 CEO, how you doing? Mocha Crush, hi baby. Yes, that's what we need.
Yes, friend, you better be on it.
The closest plug is probably that way.
Why are we so pretty on Facebook tonight?
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I just need a couple of beverages. Larry! Need it.
Yeah.
Yes, because now I can censor us. Because we no longer really need this baby light. Oh, but we do.
I don't know.
Oh, but we don't. I don't know.
No, we don't need light.
We
That's
don't need that.
comfortable looking.
It really is. So, y'all, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome.
I got my mighty.
Is Larry in? Yes. Larry.
Still not close enough.
Come on. Like you're perfect over here. Oh no, I need to move this one. Yeah. Oh no. Larry! Wait 1 second. There's a sound problem.
Are you still connected to your
I'm
earphones?
certain.
1 second, guys.
I'm certain that's the problem. I don't
Go to set yep.
Bluetooth. Just turn it.
There we go. Because I hear people talking now.
How you doing?
I hear them chewing now.
Hey boo.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Larry, I'm so glad to have you to our party. This is a lit party over here. I need a drink. What you drinking?
Yeah, straight Mountain Dew, Taco Bell.
Okay, Mountain Dew. That's good.
That's good. Mountain Dew is good. Welcome to the party. Y'all listen. Oh, Pphyne. Where you at, boo? Oh, that's not Pphyne.
Big old head.
That was Ron. Somebody. I had tequila. I mean apple juice. Hey y'all, hey listen. Y'all have just I say messing with it in this. Y'all have just joined us on PJs and Pillow Talk, all right? We're waiting for our guests, our other guests to join us. We got No Limit Larry, the No Limit Larry. Legendary, first of all. Not just Charlotte, all over. Oh, and I see you in that Zucci. That's that Zucci, right? That's Zucci from Zue. I ain't heard about Zucci. That's that Zucci. That mug is fire too. Y'all listen, we have some topics tonight. Y'all are joining PJs and Pillow Talk with your girl, MaKiD and Ms Media. We just talking about the things that you want to talk about. And it's usually some really good fire conversation starters. The taboo topic, I got one for you. I got one for you.
It's gonna be a surprise. I just know it.
I just No, we got other people. We got other people who want to get in there. There we go. Y'all need chairs, or you can sit on the bench over here, or it's a bench over here if y'all want to sit right here close, or if you want to bring the other stools.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi. What's up, Pphyne? Afternoon.
Hey, pretty girl. You guys have on pajamas? Can we find those pajamas?
Yes.
I love it. I'm here for it. Larry is in his pajamas. This is what you sleep in, Larry?
You sleep in a hoodie?
You sleep in his way?
I'm still at work.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Give me more of our outfit. I'm gonna
I sleep. I don't know if y'all.
You sleep naked? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can you guys see our, before we get into our topic, can you guys see the little,
Okay.
can you get into it?
Get into it.
I'm into it.
We would stand up, but
No,
we're not here to display ourselves.
Apple juice? I don't have any of that. I short shot. Short shot, boo.
What's up, Thomas? Thomas checking in. That's my dog. Hey, Charlie.
Call Thomas.
This black is fire, y'all.
The black is really fire.
Wear this to where
But
I'm
I
going
like
next.
this color too. Now,
Pphyne, what's up? Said what? I said, am I speaking in? I got my nose. I said, hey, all right, Larry. Oh, okay, my
okay, y'all listen. We got some stuff to talk about tonight, so we're just gonna get right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna be fine now. I don't know if you've ever popped into our situation. You've seen what we got going on. Thank you so much, Matt. We appreciate it. You have your drink. Appreciate that. You got your PJs. You came ready. Larry spared us the nakedness because I know his wife and we don't have time for any smoke. Thank you very much.
We don't need that, yeah.
We don't need that smoke. And Larry doesn't drink, so he's got some nice drinks.
I just ain't drinking tonight.
Okay.
I gotta get one. And I'm one ratings in the city.
Okay.
But what if I smoke? Pphyne. Nah,
You
you.
do whatever
Do
you
what
like.
needs to be done.
Whatever you like.
Do they want the first topic?
I think we do, but this view on Facebook.
Monarch dropping soon.
Right here.
Oh, I love that that's still up.
Like this.
Shout out to our makeup artist.
Wow.
His real name in real life is Kyrie, but you can find him tagged on my social media, and he'll be tagged.
I need Kyrie's information because he got y'all snatched.
Wow. Yeah, for
He is
real.
primarily Ms Media's, but I'll send him over there.
Sure. Okay. But tonight
I'll
we
send
let
him
the
over
Lord
there.
use them.
I'll send him over there.
Cincinnati, let the Lord use them. I do appreciate it. All right. We do have sponsorship by my good girl Shara at Beauty Marketing Co. So definitely gotta shout her out. I see you. Okay, listen, let's go. First topic. Let's get it, Ms Media. Let's get it. We got stuff to talk about. We got some stuff that y'all want to talk about. The modern day roles in relationships. Modern day roles in relationships. Okay. Right. Already. Modern day roles. Now, first of all, what are modern day roles? Like, what are the roles that men and women are supposed to play today?
You go first, Larry. You want to go first. So I think, in a relationship, the first thing you gotta have is communication. I think out the window is the old traditional standards of a woman does this and a man does that. I think, because there's so many women bosses out there, a lot of y'all women bring what they got to do sometimes. So as a man, you have to understand what your woman brings to the table, and you have to understand what you bring to the table. And so I have to have a communication on gender roles. What she expects out of you and what you expect out of her. I think in this day and age, it starts with communication because we in a whole day. It's not like when grandma and granddaddy was together and mama cooked all day and granddaddy went out and slayed the horses and the cows and brought them home. Now, mama's just going.
Mama's bringing the cow back. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it starts with a communication first.
Okay. All right. I see you, Sister Serena. How you feel about modern day roles? How does that hit you when you hear that?
And you know what? You are in a relationship where both of you are movers and shakers. Answer it from that angle. Her business is out in the streets now.
So boom, right? We then have to communicate with each other and have a conversation about what our relationship looks like to us. So I've been married before, I have exes, but with those roles were at those times in my life, it's different than being made of the family. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Where I'm doing everybody's laundry in the house and still got to do my own. I'm not being a man of the family anymore. And then I also learned that we're not even, we're not equal because we both serve each other. And so sometimes I'll have to give more and sometimes he'll have to give more, but our roles are interchangeable.
I like that. I like that. I really like that. I said that perfectly. Both of you. I think you have to communicate on the front end what everyone expects their role to be in the relationship. And to your credit, Pphyne, you came from already having been a wife before, so you had some real level experience under your belt that said, let me be clear on the front end about what this person can expect from me. So I respect that. I think to everybody's point, it's not what it used to be with grandma and granddad. And really kind of where you are in life for myself, the kind of career that I'm in and the industry that the person I'm seeing is in, I could see it having to be interchangeable. It would have to be. And there can't be you're responsible for cooking, you're responsible for cleaning. It's just, if it needs to get done, it needs to get done. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think there's kind of some roles. I think there are some roles. I mean, I think that men are still the head of the relationship. Period.
When it places, but as far as our roles are, I feel like you can be just as big a man if you paying all the bills and be just as big a man with a vacuum in your hand. I just,
I'm not saying that the man can't vacuum.
With a vacuum in your hand.
I didn't say the man can't vacuum, but I do think that there are. I enjoy, in my eyes, traditionally we do. So I don't expect my man to clean the house for real. I don't expect, I didn't really expect my husband to change diapers, honestly. I did that too. He might have changed a couple, but I did all of that. So I think there are some things that we do as women. Like I enjoy cooking. I enjoy like decorating. Like I want to do all of those things traditionally. But I don't think that that means that you have to be barefoot and naked in the kitchen. Like gone are those days, of course. You can still be a boss and still be feminine. So I've been so boss-like for so long that I know that that's really not the answer. Yeah, that boss ish is cool, but you still need to be a woman. You still need to be a woman. Yeah. You still need to be a delicate flower. Otherwise, you're gonna no, for real. No, for real. You can only have one dominant in the relationship. So regardless of your gender.
It's only one star in the family. It's only one star in the sky.
That's
the
it.
red star in the sky is only one star in the family.
So I mean, I think that there are some roles, but I don't think that means that you overshadow the other. You know, but I like a man who is a bit more yeah, and not in a bad way, because some guys are just not that dominant. Yeah, they're just not. Everybody is not that, and there are relationships for everybody. So yeah, I'm just saying.
You know, I will
I
say
think there are roles.
If we're talking about, because yeah, we're talking about roles now that we've all gone around the table.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I do like to do, I'm gonna feed dinner. I'm gonna say, have you eaten? Did you eat? Okay, I know you said you ate, but like, are you gonna be hungry in like 26 minutes? If you'll be hungry in 26 minutes, and I can leave the house now and go get something to eat. So that by the time you're hungry, like that, that would be the one thing that that I want to put down my boss hat for to be.
Cooking makes me feel domesticated.
Notice how I said I'll leave the house to go get you something to eat. I said nothing about going to the kitchen.
She did.
Cooking
makes me
in the kitchen, cool with that. Matter of fact, I can feed myself. My mama taught me very well. And I know how to feed myself. You ain't got to feed me. I need you. That ain't what I need you for. I can feed me.
Yeah. I've heard that a few times. Yeah, I've heard that a few times.
Okay, so listen, part B.
I keep hearing, I've heard that, like, I can feed myself. And I'm like, but I'm more than just vagina. Let me feed you.
Okay.
Like, because if you vagina, so take the meal.
That's not it. Oh, that's not. I said right. When a man says, "I don't need you, cook for me. I don't need you to feed me," no, we're saying, I want you to be that compliment to me and do the things that I cannot do or that I'm like. As a person that I'm not very good at organizing. So if I'm doing a lot of business moves and stuff like that, I need you to be that person to organize for me. That's what I mean. I don't need you to cook for me. I need something.
I like that.
Somebody just commented and said a man needs a woman for the things that he can't do.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yep. Yeah, no cap. Can you open the content? I mean, I think that that's how you compliment one another in a relationship. I don't think that in a negative way. I think the same for the woman.
I can do those things myself, but I don't expect to still be pumping my as frequently, like hanging my own pictures as frequently. I can do it. I've been doing it. But if you're there,
I don't even want to change my light bulb.
I don't want to change my drawers. Come over to my house. Come over to my house and take my drawers off and change my drawers for me.
Okay, wait, listen. Part B.
Yes.
To submit or not to submit. That is the question.
Let Felicia, let Pphyne answer first. Yeah, you got it. You got it, fine.
Submission Here's what I will not find. I will not submit to a prince. You have to be a king. I'm not giving white benefits to no little boy. I'm not gonna do it. If you're not already here and you got your mind made up and this is what you want and this is where you want to be, listen, open sesame.
Yeah.
Submission granted. If you playing,
Yeah.
then we're gonna be here.
Yeah.
If you playing, I'm there. You can do what you're gonna do. I'm not submitting to no prince.
Yeah.
You have to be a king all the way.
Yeah. For sure. I'm with that. Want to submit? How you feel?
I think like Pphyne said, to piggyback on what she said, actually, I think when you display king like behavior, your queen is naturally gonna, like, you don't have to go around saying, submit, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. If you display that kind of behavior with respect, a real woman's gonna respect what you give off. So if you give off like behavior, you're opening doors, you're pumping her gas, you're leading her right, like, because like there's a and so I think the thing about, like, women naturally are natural speakers. Like, they will submit if you leave the problem. I think the problem, and a woman has been independent so long that she is, number one, she's afraid of it, and then number two, she doesn't want to submit to a problem, and because she doesn't know. I think she either loses or how. So. Yeah. And for a lot of men, like you'll be on the pot. But it's because it's hard to break down that wall, and you got to break the wall, and a lot of people don't want to put that work. I'm glad you said put that work in. If you want me to feel more comfortable and you want me to submit, then you're going to have to show me consistency and persistency, and you got to show me that you actually want it. How do I know once I've let this wall down, you gone, because it's too much for you? Yeah. You got to show me that you at least put the work in to make it right.
Reality mix all these behaviors are natural. For sure. We agree with that. I agree with that. I think you all covered it. Submission is not something that should be even requested. It's kind of weird to have to ask for it, because then you're asking for respect and you're asking for love, and ask for it all then at that point. So I think that when you loving on a woman naturally, when a woman is being loved on, she's going to reciprocate it in the form of submission. Wired. That was why we were taken from his rib. And let's just keep on going. They're not ready for it. I totally agree. But that is my position on it. It will come naturally, like you guys said. The more you love on me is the more I'm gonna love on you. Yeah.
Oh, if a man loving a woman properly, oh my God, the boundaries are limitless.
Yeah. What boundaries? What boundaries?
It will be so easy.
Yeah.
It will be so easy if you love me properly.
Everything is open. To me, right? The whole where do you want to go, baby? What you want to do? Where we want submission is natural. It hasn't been natural for us, and I completely agree with you, Larry. I think you hit the nail on the head. Many of us have experienced some relationships along the way that have not been worthy of this submission. And so we've had to be so strong. We've had to fight so much to make our way in corporate America. Yeah. We've had to fight so much to make our way in entertainment, right? That's what we have to do. You got to be as good as or better than the man. Yeah. And so we've taken on a lot of that masculine energy, if you will. And I believe that's impacted us. I think it's impacted us along the way. And so we have to be mindful of that. Yeah. Because we don't want to stay there. So I think we have to be mindful of that. And getting a little crazy. Yeah. We got to think about what we want to get out of the relationship. Where do we want to go with this? What kind of situation is this? And maybe it grows, and submission is going to come with love, and it's going to come with relationship and all that good stuff. But I naturally agree that I'm like, 50 Shades me, please.
Please. I think we all want it, but it has to be given to the right person.
Yeah.
I would love nothing more, and I'm okay. What you need? What time? Where I need to be? But I have to bleed into your woman in order for, because I was saying this earlier, everything is round. So you bleed into her, it's coming back around to you. As long as everything is connected the way it should be, communication is open with both of you because we want to be, somebody is making her be here, we're good.
Yeah. Yep, I totally agree.
Like we want to submit. Here you go. Well, where are you? I see you're trying to get
Do
here.
you have a
Well,
comment you want to read while he's coming back?
okay, there we go.
Oh, that's our big. I was wondering. We're checking in with our comments,
I
guys.
got some comments.
Yeah.
I think for a woman, just to know every relationship. Hold on, this is. I think for a woman to just know every relationship and where it is, but get every diamond a chance to shine if it's really a diamond.
Everything that glitters ain't gold. You can't waste time.
Everything I dated was a shiny diamond. And them diamonds scratched me up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, Larry, what's happening?
He might be in a bad part of his building.
I feel like it is nothing so nice to him. Option is natural.
My phone did something crazy. I don't know.
No worries. We're glad you're back. I think we agree that submission is natural. Submission comes when warranted. And I think the ladies, we all agree that we want to submit 50 Shades of Please, okay?
Please.
50 Shades of Please. That, where's the room at? Where's the key? Where is the key? I mean, trust for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Better look like that room.
I want it to look just like a room.
Like that red room with that big old bed with the ties on the bed and the leather.
With all the stuff in there.
And the
With all the stuff in there.
Yeah. What's the second question?
With all the stuff in there. Okay, so our next question is, oh, wait. Nice and shiny armor. Back to the tinfoil. Get one with beaten armor that's been through the battles. You're right about that, though. You're right.
I get what you're saying. You're saying don't take it because it's pretty. That little
Pretty
shiny
package.
one. Yeah, I love a package.
I did one of those. Mm-hmm. Okay, so does cheating exist outside of marriage? Gosh.
So basically,
like if you have a boyfriend or
because you're married, pretty fine. If you step out on your boyfriend, is it considered cheating?
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of people say, oh, y'all not married. Okay, then what I gotta hide it for? Right. If it's not cheating or it's not gonna constitute no kind of smoke within my relationship, why I gotta hide it? Right. You never get cheated on a boyfriend or girlfriend because I think you have established some boundaries, you have established some rules. And cheating is defined as deceitful or behind something like that. Then you cheated on that person. You cheated on what you said you was or was not gonna do.
Is there like a point where that starts? Like, do you define like what now?
Relationship.
We go together. That's weird.
But who said we go together? Oh, when you get to that part.
I mean, and truth be told, let me tell you something. Two women faster than a woman gets in their feelings about a man.
I can believe that.
Let me tell y'all something.
I believe that.
He could be coming to see you, taking you out, and y'all ain't saying nothing. But as soon as you not call and text somebody else and not answer his call, he's upset. So fellas, like we don't always admit it, but we be butthurt sometimes behind that. We know. Get mad, so we gotta throw out. No. Sometimes we do because we want y'all to say what y'all want.
Because just right there, you did not. Because notice how.
Say what you want. Make it clear. Are we buddies? Are we friends? Is this a situationship? Are we together? Say what you want, so that I don't have to entertain anything else. If you want me to be yours, let that be known. And you got to worry about me texting Sam, Jim, Terry, Kevin, and whoever else I want to text.
If you don't take me off the market, I'm gonna text. That's what that is. If you don't take me off the market, I'm gonna text.
It is open. It is open.
You gotta profess that you want your girl. Profess it. Once you profess it, then we got it. But if you playing, you want to play too cool for school with Ms Media, that ain't gonna work.
Hold on now, because on the other side of the game, on the other side of the game, lady, as soon as he drop it out, he don't put you in the pretzel. You got to think that's your nigga. And you got you claim him, and he ain't saying that. Nigga can't even take you. Nigga takes you back 3 minutes. I'm here.
That's why they're all three.
When I said it, I don't hear circumstances coming. And nigga don't put you in the pretzel and the fun. You love him.
That pretzel do hit.
Do it like that.
That's why I thought y'all had 3. That pretzel do hit. If you have 3, you ain't stressed.
That's her name. I like that. She funny.
So that's Ms Media. If you have 3, you ain't stressed. Like, you a couple until the cream rises to the top. When the cream rises.
And he put you in that pretzel. When you go all that go out the window. You forget about all that.
No, I learned. Okay.
Let me ask you something. Did you learn the hard way or the easy way?
I learned the hard way. I definitely learned the hard way. But I have learned. It was learned. I have learned. So we got some comments.
And what sex is to men is different than what sex is to women.
That's good. Larry, help us. Women don't understand that sex is different. We're just a piece of meat. Is that what you're saying? Caller?
About 15 years ago, that statement was true. Not in this day and age, because a woman that has sex with you won't call you no more. So, I'm sick of her. Yeah, so. Sometimes women, like we used to be the hunters. Women are hunters now too. They see somebody, meet somebody, be like, look, I don't care nothing about none of what you got going on. Can I get some of that?
We will make a call. We will make a call, Roy. I don't make calls, but I'm just saying, we as women, generally speaking, make calls. I was not talking about me, disclaimer. I was not talking about me. I was talking about
the game has changed now. Like back in the day, Whitney was like, oh, she has to be connected to me. Now, man, the world is so brutal. Women don't even have sex. You don't even have connection with you. It's just they want the same thing you want. They want the next. So it's like, okay.
Not me. I want a whole partner. Don't be coming over here if you think I'm trying to have that. I want a whole partner. I got all these businesses and endeavors and books I'm writing that I can trust with one penis. That's not all about it. Okay. I promise. But how we got by the one, by the same guy. It's by the one. That one dude. We just want the one. To beat me up. Beat on me. We just want the one. We don't want me. We don't want multiple keys to multiple rooms. We want one room with one key. That was a big key. You remember how big that key was? It was a big key, but she was outside that room, right? Watch that movie when I get home. I tried to watch it the other week. Man, funny now. She was right. Hilarious. She was right. I watched all of them. I watched all of them. Listen, the pH is important. That's where I'm at in my life. I need to have a consistent pH balance.
First of all, let me shut up. I gotta go ahead.
Come on, please. Bring it, baby.
Come on, go with it. First of all,
bring it, baby. He is.
That's the point. Sometimes you can't watch that.
You wash up your apples, you wash up your you gotta wash up your ribs. I mean, so what's going on? You should be throwing up $8 no matter what you do. You should be cleaning this penis before it go inside you. Your mouth, your asshole, whatever.
That is the true statement. PSA. That's not Larry. PSA. Larry, the reason that a man can throw a woman with multiple people. So you can come straight out the shower.
It also comes when a man doesn't wash properly.
Yeah, but we're not sleeping with homeless men. I mean, like, they have homes and cars.
You ain't gotta be homeless not to wash properly.
That's true. That's so true. That's true. It's some dirty news.
I didn't say they just don't. I mean, you know.
No, like they don't, babe. What you say?
I mean, they don't, you know.
Wait. What was his question? Whoa, what was his question? Semen retention, does that mean you refuse to ejaculate during intercourse? Because I don't have time for that. I don't know what that means. If you refuse to ejaculate, I don't know what that means. I'm guessing.
I'm explaining what they mean.
Explain. I don't know what that means. Semen retention? I don't want to guess. Huh? Squirt beads. What is that? Anybody? What? See, the one time we paid attention to the comments, y'all talk about retaining. And you would find that crazy with semen. And I'm sitting here trying to figure it out.
Like with Drake with the girl, he said he's not in the condom, he put the hot sauce in it. I don't know. It had to be something like that.
Oh my God. What the hell is happening? I mean, you should not be with him in the first place. However, there are some tricky dickies out there. There are some niggas who will. There are some ends who will look.
I missed that conversation.
I don't know what that is. We're gonna pass on that. Maybe we'll see about that for next week. There are some people who will trick you. You could be tricked. Not to mention when you're in a relationship for an amount of time, your pH is fine, and then they step out, you get tricked. That's a tricky dicky. You were clean before. That's a tricky dicky right there. And now not so much. That's a tricky dicky right there.
Oh, the bus. What? I was looking at the comment, I'm sorry.
What happened? They say hold it, so it can be better. I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what they're talking about. Huh? Okay, so are you talking about, I was watching the game, the reboot of the game, and No Nut November. Malik was trying to do No Nut November so that he could. Is that what you guys were talking about? Don't you be in the middle of no intercourse with me and think that you're gonna not ejaculate so that it can be better for you. That is selfish, and the way that I have been complimented, the compliment is the ejaculation of a man. So why would you? We're not reading any more of that comment. I can't believe I can't believe you. Okay. No. Okay, wait. Wait. Now, I prolong the activity, and so you don't want to. That's not what he's talking about. You don't want it right now. That's not what he. No. Being able to last is just called it having dick control. That ain't what this person said. Semen retention. Retention. Okay, right. They're trying to retain the semen. Around me. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's above you now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, all right. Listen, does cheating exist outside the semen world? Yeah, that was the question, and we all agreed that it is. Cheating outside of marriage is still considered cheating because you had a verbal contract and you broke it. Are y'all talking junk? Oh no, you better. You guys ready for the third comment? Okay. The third question? Chico's question. Chico, we got your question. In here, sir. We finally got your. Okay, go. Is the way we treat our partners or the way we allow our partners to treat us a direct reflection of how our children will treat their partners in the future? Why or why not? We're all parents on here. Who wants to take the lead?
Yes. Don't you emulate what you say?
100%. Not always perfect. Not always. Yeah, I do.
No.
Yep.
I say no. I'll let you go first. I say no. I believe you.
You go first.
Way, shape, form, fashion. You emulate what you saw. It might not be the bad qualities, but some of what you saw, you have carried with you into your adult relationships. Not from my parents.
You a strong brother, because when I went to therapy and I had to do all the unpacking, a lot of what I do as a 37-year-old, I was doing as a 12-year-old and a 5-year-old, and
When you talk about somebody who grew up without a dad in the household, so a lot of stuff that I learned as a man, I learned from other men outside of my household. So here, my mom, I me a lot of stuff about women and dealing with women, but a lot of that stuff is used, but I don't like. Okay, so like as far as carrying on a relationship, I never saw real good relationships in my life like that. So
that's
I say no. And then like some of the stuff like as having kids, I got multiple. So I got multiple kids from old to young. So I see them do things. I'm like, where the hell did you get that from? Because that didn't come from me. And I know that didn't come from your mama. So it's like kids grow up and they grow into their own people, their own person. And the thing about that is the society that we grew up in is not the society of today. So they see their own stuff, they develop their own ways, and they develop their own relationship practice. Stuff like, if we didn't feel love in our household, is it tough for us to feel love in a relationship? I would agree with that. Or if we felt love in the household, it's easier for us to love somebody. So I do agree with that. But emulate to a point like, I do this in a relationship because I saw my dad do it or I saw my mom do it. I would say no, not in today's society, no.
Okay. I like that answer. That was a well-rounded answer. Pphyne, how you feel?
I disagree. Respectfully disagree, because I feel like that your blueprint and your pedigree is what you saw. It's imprinted. So whether you're doing things that you saw or making it a point not to do things that you saw, I think you're affected by it. Period. Period. And just like when a woman goes out and gets a man, it's just like her father. You don't necessarily agree with the man that your father was, but inadvertently, damn, this nigga just like my daddy.
Yeah. I believe I'm more I respect and I appreciate your answer, Larry, and I think it's specific to you. I would have to agree more with Pphyne, because as a parent, I talked about this a couple episodes ago. The fact that I try my hardest not to combine my son in my romantic relationships anymore, and that primarily is to the point of this question. 5 years old, and I was with my fiance at the time, and we were in the car on the phone, and I took him off Bluetooth, put him on my ear, and he was yelling at me, and I put him on my ear so my son wouldn't hear it. I disconnected the call ended, and my son took his seatbelt off, sat up, and said, you don't have to put up with that anymore. At 5, he said that. So, there's been these different times where he's communicated with me. I've seen it for myself, how my relationships have impacted. I'd have to say, I think, and even with watching my parents, I've watched the good things that my parents do and the things that I don't want to perpetuate. My parents believed in don't spare the rod. They beat the hell out of me, and I don't believe in that. It didn't work for me. I told them all my life it wasn't something that worked for me, and because it didn't work for me, now I don't do it with my child. So there's certain things that we try to do that we saw our parents
You did that well, mom and dad. Let me steal that. And there's other things that's like in the road. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. I agree. I think my kids have definitely taken a lot of things from me, and I see it because we are so very close in their adult relationship, which I love. Shout out to Autumn, Naomi, and DJ Kid. Love y'all so much. We have a really, 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 really dope relationship. So I get to see like my kids, they that I buy, like if they people and stuff, they like, nah, bro, my mama use whatever kind of mayonnaise, or my mama use like whatever kind of pancake mix. Like you got to get the same ish that they mama use for real. And I mean, that's what you got to get. Now, Autumn is her own person. Anybody who knows Autumn, Autumn is very much her own person. As much as she's my mini me, she's her very own girl. So I think she's also seen a lot of what I've been through, the struggle, and she has decided that I'm not going to take on some of those same traits. I'm not going to allow those same things to impact me. So I think that it can go both ways, but they definitely are going to take on those things of mama, things that they saw at home with mom and dad, if there was dad there. I didn't grow up with my dad at home. My stepdad was there. I can't say I was there with my biological father, but my stepdad was there for sure. So I had some things that I was able to take away, but I didn't want to be like my mama because she was a preacher.
I said, don't send no preacher my way. No, sir. I can't be no first lady.
You know we got a sense of humor.
There's nothing, I know, like there's nothing wrong with it, but I didn't want that. Like all of my life, everyone said, you look cookie, you look pasta, and I did not want to be referred to as that. So I went like as far the other direction as I could.
You went to the double tip.
Except God gave me stretch marks, so I didn't go to the full. That's why he gave me stretch marks, because I would have been somewhere else. You know what to do. I mean, I'm just saying, all right, it's the truth. Not that I like the strip club for dancing, but if I would have ever gotten broke, if I didn't have stretch marks, I would have known where I could go get some money real quick, and I would have went there. So
I think it's the conversation you have to have with them at the table dances that I wouldn't have liked, because I just want to come over and dance. I don't want to have to fake care about what you're saying.
You just want to dance.
I just want to dance.
That's why he didn't give me no booty. That's why he gave me no booty, and that's why he gave me stretch marks. He was like,
He knew what he was doing.
He did. He made me use my mind. He gave it to me.
It's a beautiful mind.
I appreciate it. It's so very nice.
Yes, ma'am.
So very nice. All right, so
the taboo joint. What you got, Queen?
Well, I don't know how I feel about the taboo joint.
We already had a taboo joint with the semen retention. That was the taboo joint.
Absolutely did.
Took up our taboo with that.
There was a conversation that we had in Jamaica at Nini's Pillow Talk in the PJs.
Okay.
And how you guys are going to answer.
What's it?
We've got some other people in the room. We've got some folks on this.
You guys can yell out your responses.
So, how do you feel about threesomes in a relationship?
Oh no, hell no. I said, don't throw off my pH balance. I want me one piece of meat. Y'all should have caught me in my 20s if you wanted that. I done got fine and I done got my mind right. I'm too do it now. No. In fact, my titty's out too much now. No.
So in your 20s, it would have been a yes?
I probably would have. In fact, my son's father, shout out Kevin Williams, he could have been the one to get me to do it. What's up, Bubba? Yeah.
I mean, I think when you deal with your partner, especially when it comes to pleasuring your partner, I think you got to have an open line of communication, because everybody knows might break up, and it just depends on your partner's freak level one.
Yeah.
And two to that, it just depends on how strong y'all relate.
Yeah, you got to talk about the freak level.
But and the other part of that, there's real live here in Charlotte, America, that you can go to, and you can do it.
Oh, the Swingers Club. The Swingers Club.
Yes.
There are.
Where they
I
at?
do research. I just know.
And I just know they exist.
You can't tell people where they are.
Oh,
Get
so
kicked out.
you go with a couple, like you go with your man and y'all go in there and swing around?
You said what now?
So you take your man in there and you go in there and swing around with other people?
So what did it, I mean, from what I was told.
Right, because you go ahead and give them the info.
Right. What's their Instagram?
So that's how it goes. Like if you go as a stick person or going as couple. That's what I was told.
Oh, okay. Okay.
From what I people can come, and there are days when single people can't come also. Like there are some nights, from what I remember that my friend said, that you could only be couples. And
Right, or you could be single and you can get split it out. You may not split it out, or you can just, you know, do what you want.
and Larry, from what I was told, there's also at one particular place that I heard about. There's
This particular place. What items are down at the place?
I ain't gonna tell.
What do they have? Tell the people.
they have like a name tag system where like it tells if you're open or closed. So you could just be a spectator
Right,
or you could be a participator.
yeah, but I heard a lot of spectators actually either come back or actually end up joining. Of course.
Probably how it works.
Somebody just send me the
I'm gonna inbox my homegirl and see if she can tell them.
Wait, Chico said nowadays women walk up to men talking about you got a pretty mouth.
What it do? Oh, your tongue fat.
Why
That's what
I
they say to
never?
people?
I
That's what they say to
never.
people? Your tongue fat.
Oh,
No.
you have such big lips, good sir.
No.
Also, I have multiple personalities, so it might be it. Or out gang bang one night.
You now, guys.
Okay, so all right, since we're on taboo topic, let's just go here. Let's just go here. Okay. So what?
I don't know. I thought
Are
you
you
were just
scared?
like
So in my 20s, right, I visited a place.
Oh, I just like to say you had threesome.
I definitely am not saying that. In my 20s, I visited this place.
Of course, it was Atlanta.
It was a place that I had read about. It was called, it start with a T. Yeah. So,
well, y'all know.
It starts with a T. So I go into this place. It end with an E. So my best friend and I, like we love to read. Like we're Elin Harris readers. Like we're, we read all kind of books. So if you're a book reader, Zane, okay. So this is in Zane days. We go check out this place. Oh my God, I was not ready.
What was going on up in there?
Oh my God.
What you saw you?
I was not ready.
Oh my God.
Marsha, so when you walk in the place, at the very front, what is happening? At the very front, it's like a buffet
Of what?
kind of area. You can get food, like there's food. I don't remember what kind of food. It was a long time ago. I'm 40 something. Okay, it's my 20s. So there's food at the front.
Okay.
And then I believe you go into an area that's like a locker room. And in order to go past this area, you must be unclothed.
Oh, I want to go. That's what's going on down there.
You must be unclothed to go past this certain area. If you want to keep it to the back,
I'm going to that.
and see what's happening.
I want to see.
You gotta be unclothed. I think you could wear like maybe a robe.
I don't need as much.
Maybe, but I don't think so. I feel like drop the address. I feel like you had to leave it. Yeah. I think you had to leave it in the locker room. Y'all. There's
Oh.
There's like the people who know the place are like, yes, babe. There's like a luau area in here. There's like I feel like there's a pool. I feel like there's like a big pool too. But in the middle of the place, this is where I was traumatized, but it was so much like a book that I was reading. In the middle of this area, y'all, there's like a platform and there's a bed on the platform. And so my best friend and I were, oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? So we have our feet. This is way pre-COVID, a long time ago. Okay. We have our feet in the hot tub and we're looking and we like, oh my God. Next thing I hear is like all kind of action. Okay. There's all kind of action.
On the stage?
Oh my God. I don't know where it's coming from at this point. I'm like, what is happening? I hear all kind of extra commentary. Okay. There's somebody who is having a whole train. There is a whole train happening, like choo-choo. There's a whole train happening on this platform. The lady is taking all of the activities right there for everybody to see in the air. So if
That's a gangbang.
it was so there's rooms where there's
Different
bed,
rooms,
there's
breakout
rooms
rooms,
where
breakout
there's
rooms.
beds. Like there's like rooms where there's beds out there and people are just sex. There's like kind of private rooms. You can bring your own